Hey everybody, it's Layla. Welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the Golden Sea. In our previous session, the Dine and Dashers arrived at Amber Island, specifically Amber City, where the 5th trial was, and they decided to sign up for the Coliseum battle that, upon completing the whole set of battles, would give them the Electrium Z. And in the previous session, we unfortunately only had time to do the first half of that trial, where the Dine and Dashers face off against the Kansai crew, from where they had previously met back in Pastel Island, but now that fully evolved into a Meganium, Typhlosion, and Feraligatr, and Dine and Dashers almost lost, with Sora the Meganium just carrying that last part of the battle, refusing to go down. But thanks to some quick thinking with both Ostinato and Micha, they were able to secure victory at the last chance. And with now, everyone has fully recovered from the previous match, are now currently just chilling in the lobby for a bit. And their next battle will be the following day. So yeah, you guys have just exited the infirmary area, and then talks to some people running the event. They gave you your instructions, being like, oh, congratulations on the win, come back tomorrow, and that will be the finals. And so, would you guys like to talk amongst yourselves about the previous battle, or whatever? Actually, wait. Micha, your HP is looking a little low. Your max hit points. Did you remove your injuries?
Oh, no, because, I have 3 at the moment. I know, and you just said, this is the next day, quote unquote.
Yeah,
we have all our injuries though.
Yeah, the Pokemon here, since this is a, essentially a sport event, they made sure that you got your proper recovery, so that you're not you don't have actual lasting injuries from this battle.
Okay.
So, as you guys are currently just talking amongst yourselves, from elsewhere in the lobby emerges three familiar faces. Just bring them out. Down at the very at the bottom of the lobby are the Kansai crew as they walk in through one of the side doors.
Oh.
And they have similarly recovered, and they decide to come in, have a quick chat with you guys. Hold on, let me reorient them so that it doesn't look all weird. All right.
God, they're so intimidating.
Yeah, because they're all tall and you're small. All right. So they walk up to you guys, is like, congrats on the win, guys. You guys packed up, packed some serious power.
You've had more, you probably packed more punch than I.
Well,
you were terrifying.
And Dahlia's like, perfect. And, they're her typical, typical battle frenzy mindset, and Rex is like, easy, the battle's over, don't need to worry about that. Why is it? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to, they didn't save the settings for Rex's aim tag. You guys still can see it. Alright. Easy there. Remember, again, your temper keeps blinding you in battle. Can we not have this talk now, Rex? Well, think about it. Meanwhile, Sora here was able to last beyond both of us because she's the tank. She's the one who sets up the screens. Well, I only had light screen ready today. Still, you were impeccable with making sure that we could take more hits than usual. And of course, in order to do that, you have to be good at taking hits on your own. And Sora's like blush. She's like, "Aw, stop it." But yeah, that was quite a bit of a rush at the very end. Honestly, I didn't entirely expect to be the last one standing, but I guess that kind of did almost happen last time when we fought against that fake Arceus.
Oh, that's a memory.
Don't remind me.
And, hold on. There's something missing here. Let me, real quick. Where is the... Let me get something real quick. And then from behind you guys, that was quite the impressive battle, as behind you all, walks in Kamui. That was quite a spectacle from both ends. I must admire that.
Oh, thank you.
But one thing I did find a bit peculiar, and Kamui like steps forward, and then walks to you, Chef.
Oh boy.
Do you mind, if you don't mind me asking, and then he kind of like lowers his voice a bit, what was the whole thing with the hands? And Rex sort of crosses his arms like, yeah, that's not something, I mean, as far as I'm aware of, that's not something a normal Mareanie should be able to do.
Yeah. I wanted to add something similar to that too.
And Sora asked, wait, so this is new to the rest of you guys?
We've seen it before, just never really brought it up, but Kamui was kind enough to do so, so what of it, Jack?
Oh. Can you repeat the question?
Those hands that suddenly appeared when you were in battle? What was that about?
It happened at our dragon trial too, but I don't know, I guess we never got the chance to talk about it.
Okay, one for clarification, it happened after the dragon trial, but anyways.
Immediately afterward, but sure.
There was the fight to earn the Dragonium Z, and then there was the fight to keep it.
Yep.
So, Chef, how do you respond?
Yeah. Man, I really should have been thinking of this response over the week. Chef just goes, not very comfortable answering this question right now.
Well,
We might just come back to this later in private then.
yeah.
But
We
yeah,
don't want to cry right now, but
especially out in public. But yeah.
expect some questions later, Chad.
Yeah, not here.
Alright, fine. That I can respect.
I look over at Kamui and I'm like, is that alright? If we could discuss this somewhere else?
Very well. How about we all take this, let's take a walk. And, he proceeds to lead you guys outside, and, hold on, try something. Doing some quick edits on the GM side, don't worry. Alright.
But is this about to disqualify everything about our match? I didn't think about what that move would mean in terms of the match's legality. When I
mean, there's
it.
probably not a rule specific to it.
Yeah.
Seeing as no one's probably ever seen this.
true.
Okay, but I'm thinking of it in terms of, oh boy, I got this from, one
See, the
could
Pokemon doesn't
argue-
exist anymore. The Pokemon doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
You two are one and the same, so like, you enters it, and technically, even if I guess no one knew about it in advance.
Alright.
Who knows? We'll see what they say.
Alright, so you all proceed to leave the Colosseum and take a walk through town. And one sec.
Are we moving maps at all? Or...
Yeah, I'm moving tokens around. All right.
Okay.
And then so you guys decide to walk around town for a bit.
Okay. Alright, so... And I look over at, everyone's looking at me.
Yeah. Don't mind me, still rearranging
Okay.
tokens. It's all good.
This isn't intimidating at all.
What if we circle, Chef?
No.
Chef, this is an
No.
intervention.
Okay, so... And I look over at Micha and Ostinato. You remember our first trial? Where, we fought that weird guy, that very spooky guy? Known as
Oh,
Black Dog?
Yeah, you freaking grabbed me. It was annoying.
Yeah.
Remember how I
Also
ate his
creeped
finger?
me out.
You what?
You what?
You what? Yeah, like the other three are like, wait, huh?
Wait.
I like how
I-
Kamui just backs away, kind of like, what the heck is wrong with this guy?
No, I just fixed his height
wait.
because I realized that the sprite is actually smaller compared to the other type lotion.
I think
Granted,
we're just gonna reinterpret it as him backing away after
I mean-
hearing Chef ate a finger.
I mean, yeah, he does
Wait.
kinda, but also I found out that regular Typhlosion is slightly taller than Hisuian Typhlosion, but
Gotcha.
Kamui is much older than Rex, so it makes sense that they would still be equal height. Anyways, so yeah, but yeah, Kamui like still backs away from this. Like, what? This strange. Pokemon.
Wait.
Could you?
Wait.
What was it? Like, could you describe what it looked like at least?
Imagine a haunter, but spookier?
That's the best way to put it.
And Kamui's like, oh boy.
There we go.
Kamui's
I
like,
didn't like standing on the grass.
Kamui's eyes start to like grow in intense worry. And you're saying, you all fought, that was, wait, where was this?
This would have been on Shamrock Island.
Oh no. They were wiped out. And you said you.
What?
I'm rambling to myself. Humor me. So. Let me please clarify. You said you ate this strange haunter's finger.
Yeah. I can't remember the exact specifics of it, but I used bite, which was really powerful against it, seeing as it was a ghost type. And I guess I ate its finger.
And then I guess.
Why didn't you like spit it out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just instinctually swallowed. I don't know.
Dahlia
It
speaks
tastes
up.
too good.
Dahlia's like, well, a good chef always tastes their work first. And everyone just looks and like scowls at her. Like, what? I'm just trying to have some levity in this. I'm sorry. I'm fine. And she just sort of like turns away.
But why didn't you tell us this sooner? Like, we saw you bite it, but it is a different story.
Wait, why didn't I tell you that I ate the finger?
We thought you just didn't.
It didn't seem like too big of a deal at the time.
But now that you leave, you're able to almost, quote unquote, summon the
Yeah, and did anything happen between like eating the finger and suddenly having this ability? Like, seems kind of.
I mean, things were kind of alright when we got to, Pastel Island?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was called. We had that match. We fought God.
I
And
just
it
realized
wasn't
I have
God. But
the
then
wrong
after
music
that,
playing.
I think I went to sleep. And I had some weird dream that I thought was just a dream. Where I spoke to Black Fog.
You spoke with him?
Well, yeah, but at the time, I thought it was just a dream.
Well, clearly
Oh, no,
not a
this is-
dream, since we're able to kind of see.
Well, yeah, evidently. Figured that out after stuff happened on after the dragon trial.
So the threat on Shamrock Island was a... Oh, great. And Rex, like, turns to Kamui, he's like, Kamui, there's something you're not telling us. I've seen something like this before. Not entirely the same, but the energy, it felt familiar. As a ghost type myself, I'm able to recognize certain spectral abilities, and I've met someone like this. Well, that had a similar condition as yours. What you all encountered on Shamrock Island was a shadow Pokemon. Or something like it. There was...
Does Chef happen to know anything about Shadow What's-It?
Probably not, as Kamui's about to explain why.
Yep.
Information on this side of the world isn't really well-known, widespread about it, but a couple decades ago, there was a huge, in another continent, there was this huge spread of these Pokemon that had their souls corrupted. And, well, a bunch of Pokemon were able to stop the spread. It even ended at its source. But I don't understand. From what I remember, that corruption affects Ghost-type Pokemon differently. It's more of a sickness than actually... Well, it normally would make them go insane. Constant state of pain and anger and lashing out towards others. It seems that this Pokemon somehow was exposed to it, even as a ghost type. So this...
Play games with us.
Well, I guess the insane part's still there. You said... You named this thing, this black fog. Did they happen to say anything about themselves? Where they might be from, or what their life used to be like?
In the dreams that I've had, because I've spoken to this thing multiple times now.
Wait. You've spoken to it.
Multiple times?
You're saying that that being lives in your subconscious? And now Kamui's like... actually, like, first Kamui, now Rex is like staring you... They're both staring you down, and Sora and Dyle are looking at each other kind of worried. I could understand maybe, like, absorbing some of its shadow energy once you ingested part of its finger, but you're telling me that its consciousness was also carried through?
Why did you say anything about this?
Black Fog said something about how the stomach is the window to the soul or something. Maybe that's why? I don't know.
I'm not even going to begin to try to comprehend what that was, but all I'm saying is, you've been exposed to a shadow Pokemon, and you currently have it resting in your mind like a little devil on your shoulder. And it's...
It's been alright so far. That last match, though, was a little dangerous.
So, yes, so far. And then it caused you, my brother, and one of his closest friends to almost pass out just from you doing whatever weird shadow thing you just did.
There was a big risk of him taking control, but I gave him a sandwich before, so it should be fine.
You what?
Wait, how does that even work? And Sora's like, if he's in your mind, how can you make a sandwich? Do you give him like a mind sandwich, like a brain sandwich?
No, I just ate a sandwich, and he seemed happy with it.
And like Sora and Dilate just look at each other again, just still confused. I don't know if I should be impressed or infuriated right now, but all I can say is you are in a very, very dangerous situation, little one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that would explain why he's been eating double portions. He wasn't even getting one of them.
Yeah.
But you're okay for the most part, right, Chef?
I mean, I feel alright. It's just the Black Fog. Actually, well, there is one part of it that I'm not liking too much.
And
Is
that
it
is?
I can only prepare like 5 moves. The others are being taken up.
As in, your normal abilities are being
They're
limited.
being a little suppressed right now.
Oh,
So he's
I might have a talking to with Black Fog about this because
so he's forcing you to use some of these abilities then.
He left it up as an option. I used it once and then I got another and then lost one, so it hasn't been too great.
Does Jack know about this? I'm guessing not, since neither you two knew about it either.
no.
No, I haven't really told anyone about this until now. Although, well, Gemma might have an idea.
Gemma knows?
Well, I haven't directly spoken to Gemma about it, but we did fight. So, she probably has more of an inkling than you guys did.
Well, I'm happy you finally told us about this, but
No one was really asking.
one, because everything out there is a lot of stuff. Two, but why didn't you really say anything about this to any of us before?
Yeah, and like we couldn't ask about something we didn't know about.
I mean, let's be fair, you did see me use some weird moves before.
I mean, I was also like delirious from pain, so honestly, anything could have been happening at the moment.
Okay, but what about when we fought the Manaphy?
Did you use it then? Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I did.
I think I just never got the chance and it slipped my mind. This is a focus
We
check
were
of
on a
one
ship.
moment.
We were on a ship for days!
This is a
Oh.
focus check of one moment.
Yep.
Also, what was it? Loading screen just finished, booting up in Kamui's head. He turns around to you, he said, I'm sorry. A what? A Manaphy?
Oh, shoot.
What the heck have you three been up to? And now the Kenzai crew are just like bewildered. It's like, what the heck is going on with these three?
Let's see, we fought a Suicune, we met,
Well, yeah, no, duh, we did too. I mean, Entei, but It wasn't really a fight, it was more of a ritual, and...
We were in an encounter with a Manaphy. That was stressful.
Yeah, and
You met one of the Guardians of the Sea, and you just mention it like it... Oh, it just happened the other day, no big deal.
I mean, it did just happen the other day. It was terrifying, but yeah.
Oh my god, and you somehow managed to walk
Also,
away
wait,
from it.
Manaphy's a guardian of the sea?
Yes, one of the sea guard. Well, the main sea guardian and the Fion as their underlings, but
oh yeah, we met three Fion as well.
oh,
Remember fighting them?
No, of course you did. Why?
Why?
Well,
There
we
was
were
something. Oh, you go.
just visiting the Cyanites caps just to get some resources, and we had ventured out into the mountains, and well, we ventured out too far, and eventually had to fight Manaphy and its field.
There's also something with like a abyssal team or something. I don't know.
What?
Cold.
Abyssal cult.
Oh, abyssal cult. That's what it was.
That's right. I did hear about that when word spread that you three had been chosen by Suicune. They engaged with some cultists.
Yeah, we know just about as much of the cults as you probably do. We really know much about them.
You three, excuse us. My brother and his friends, we need to have a little chat. And, Kamui, heads off this way. Actually...
Are we heading...
is like, we'll be back in a few minutes. Just don't get into any trouble. And the four of them actually just straight up leave. Leaving the three of you alone.
So...
I'll give you two options right now. You can follow them to try to, you know, either ask what they're talking about or to try to, like, further explain what might be going on. Or you could, chill around town to prepare for the next, trial.
So,
I mean, next fight of the trial.
do you want to talk more, or...
Well, we got the talk we wanted.
How are you doing?
I'm just glad that you're a kid, and Misha just like, she's like struggling to find the words to really think, process everything.
Yeah, the situation is a little rough, but I'm trying to see if I can help him.
Why would you want to help an entity that almost killed us and killed so many others back at Shamrock Island?
Yeah, reminder that that Black Fog killed a kid.
Yeah, I know.
Certified William Afton moment.
One, his main body's already dead. I think that's that's already enough punishment.
But his spirit
Two,
is
he's
still
trapped in my body.
and that's a bigger problem. His spirit is still living on and it's in your body.
I just don't want to see people suffer. Including him.
He suffered, well, sure. Someone like him who made other people suffer by killing them. Cry me a river.
Jack, what is Ostinato thinking with all of this? With Chef trying to defend Black Fog, being like, he suffered enough. I can fix him.
No, don't get me wrong.
As someone who got nearly killed by Black Fog, I'm not angry at Chef, but like I'm not buying into this, for sure.
Just
But
because-
I'm honestly more concerned because like I feel like dude's just getting manipulated by Black Fog in his mind right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm like a little like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, he's like a evil demon thing. Like, no sympathy, please. But I'm just really more concerned.
I look over at Ostinato and I'm seeing that look of really, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, one, I do still agree with you. He's terrible, but I can't really. I'm gonna put it 2 ways. One way, he's in my body. Helping him might allow him to pass on completely. Another way to look at it.
Would that not require you to also pass on completely?
Yeah.
On question number 1.
Okay, I'm not sure how this shadow stuff works, but maybe some light might help.
Not Chef with the cringy YA type of dialogue here.
Look, what I'm seeing it as is, if he's holding on to me through the power of, I'm gonna put it this way, angst,
That's one way to describe
or
it.
just evil and sorry, the voice is getting a little rough. If he's holding on with the power of like madness and evil, maybe turning him good, or just forcing him to see his wrongs. Actually, forcing might be a bad word here, but still.
What if he like knows his wrongs are wrong and just doesn't care?
Even so, what else would you have me do? He's still in my body.
I don't know, get an exorcism or something.
We don't have access to that.
As far as we know.
Next best thing.
Go over this.
All right.
I think I'll see.
I can't just do a little song and dance with the cleanse tag that I still have and just get rid of him.
I think what I will say is, I know we've been kind of like joking around a little bit with this, but if it ever gets to the point that you lose control with this and threaten like Micha or Gemma or someone else, I will not hesitate to strike you down. So keep it under control.
I thought you. Okay, let me put it to you this way. If this goes wrong, I want you guys to take me down.
Oh, I know.
Yep, I'll have to do a charge beam to the face, but hopefully it won't come to that. We just need to. I think the best thing right now. I think the best thing right now is to talk to someone who actually knows about this some more. But
Bongo left.
No, I stopped the music because this is getting a bit more and more intense. I thought the cheery music was a bit unnecessary.
Even still, right at this moment right now, it seems that you're keeping him under control almost tame, which is good. And hopefully you can keep it that way. Because if not, Ostinato and I will not hesitate to strike you down. I hope you know that.
Holy, oh my gosh, we are doing a Jujutsu Kaisen here. You guys are the Gojo in this scenario.
True.
If I can't remember that entity's name, but if that, in this case, if Black Fog takes over, I need you guys to be the Gojo here.
Mm-hmm.
Up and down.
Oh, I almost said an anime spoiler.
I should really start watching that show more.
Yeah, you've only watched like the first episode or two?
I have watched the first and second episode, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord.
All right, so in that case, okay, are you guys done with this conversation, or?
I think
We
we'll at
got
least put it on pause for right now. 'Cause there's not much
Talk
more we can
about
do
this
about it.
now.
Yeah, I don't think
I
there's.
feel like we should prepare for what is to come.
Do you guys want
Mhm.
to check on Kamui and the Kansai crew to see what they've been talking about?
I guess we can.
All right. So
Sure.
you guys decide
I don't
to
have any money to buy stuff, so
you guys decide to follow
go for that.
and then eventually after Actually wait, no. This wrong song. Oops. That is not what I was looking for. Yeah. Well, you guys walk for a while and then eventually reach this one dojo area, and you can see Kamu and the others chatting under a tree nearby. So put your tokens
Do we
here.
put our icons on? Okay.
Yeah, right here. All right. And
Wish there was a way to make the icons flip by
Yeah,
just using our arrow keys.
yeah, unfortunately, I'm the only one who can do that. Well, except for Ostinato, but that's specifically because he has two separate sprites for that. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
Jack, you good?
Yeah, I'm trying to. This is a roll 20 being kind of
Uh-huh.
funky.
I got you. I got you.
There we go. It's been kind of slow on me in general today. Okay, I am now going to exist again. There we go.
There's two
Whoa!
of you.
You use double team!
Wait, huh? There's another
Because
one.
because
Where's the other one?
Because I put it there. Because you were taking too long.
Uh,
All right. So,
now there are two of them.
this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. All right. So you guys walk down this path, and you see this like building here, but it's not quite relevant. I'll just say, for lack of a better term. And you see Kamui, Rex, Dahlia, and Sora just talking under this tree.
Could I stealth over with my actually good stealth?
Yeah,
As a
make
Mareanie?
a stealth check.
Okay.
He's going to make one, or do we all have to make one?
Who wants to sneak in and eavesdrop? Because that is
See, I'm
essentially
not-
what you're
Oh.
doing.
I do have a good stealth stat. And I can also float in places, so I don't have to like make foot noises.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
It's a decent roll.
Let me try mine.
Oh,
Then I shall move.
minus 4.
Not sure that was an average roll.
Tragic. That was for me a terrible roll.
That was an average roll for you.
Yeah, you guys both got the same. Okay, so
I mean, yeah, actually, I have 2 5s, but still,
yeah,
I could roll much higher.
and
I'm going
also
to be respectful and just walk over and not eavesdrop.
okay, all right. Would you like to walk as they're stealthing, or walk a little after they do?
I'll walk while they're stealthing. Because,
Okay.
like,
All
Okay,
right.
and I'm just gonna float and actually we can the way we're gonna do this I think actually is Chef, you can sit on my head again so that there's no one walking at all nearby. We're just floating.
oh my lord.
Actually, wait. Let me.
You might have to
We just
delete
float
Chef
into
and
the-
put Chef back into existence.
There we go.
We just float into the tree.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you just you're walking over, and then the last thing that you are able to Chef and Ostinato, since you two are both like stealthing, you guys are like over here. You guys catch like the last bit of the conversation, and you hear Kamui say, what is it that he says? Oh, he says, "You three focus on the trail now. I'll investigate, all right? And if anything happens with those guys, you tell me, okay?" Yes, brother. And both of them nod. And then Kamui looks up and notices Micha just walking over. He's like, "Oh, well, perfect timing. Actually, I wanted to speak with you three again."